it's Audrey and welcome back to Craft with me. Today I'm going to show you how to make some Thanksgiving table setting ideas, which are really fun. We're going to make this adorable little pumpkin craft, some votives to go with it that you can put a little fake candle inside. And they've got, this is just hole punch, circles with the leaves. We've got a little nameplate for the table, napkin holder or napkin ring, and finally, my personal favorite of the lineup, placemat. It's so cute. Thankful and grateful, just like me. To make all of these crafts, I'll be using the FreshCut Crafts fall shapes cutouts with pumpkins, apples, and leaves. But if you don't have these shapes, you can always take the time to cut them out on your own at home. So, let's get crafting! First up, we have the coolest three-dimensional pumpkin. This will be part of our centerpiece that I'll show you how to put together later. And to make this awesome craft, I am going to use 6 sheets of the orange pumpkins. 12 come in a pack, so this is fine. We've got some markers that we can add some details in the end, a glue stick, and yeah, that's it. Let's get crafting. So I already have the big pumpkin here, and I am going to make my small pumpkin. So all I'm going to do is punch out one small pumpkin from each of these. If you make the full centerpiece, you don't have to waste any of these pumpkins because you just punch all of them out from all 6 sheets and then put them together with the ones that match. Got 1, 2, 3. We've got a 4th here. And we've got a 5th. Because you need 1 in the middle, 1, 2 on this side, 1, 2 on the other side. Got our main one in the middle. And then all I'm going to do with my other 4, I'm going to fold right where the stem meets the bottom in a line like this. And then I'm going to flip, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Like that. So it's like a little wings. Like it could be a pumpkin butterfly. Okay. It's okay. Got our base there, and then I'm gonna do this. And remember to match your stem up with the way you're folding, because see these two, their stems match up like this, and then they'll go on here. But when I flip it, these stems are gonna want to go this way because they need to be folded the other way. So 1 and 2. Oh, I love this craft so much. It always turns out so cute. And 1 and 2 here. And then I need my trusty dusty glue stick, and all I'm gonna do is put a little bit of glue on the inside here and attach. Hold down a bit, make sure it sticks like that, and then same with this side, little bit of glue on the inside here. Like I said, if this were a butterfly, this would be the butterfly middle here. Push it down, make sure it sticks. And then all I have to do, put glue glue only in the middle. Don't listen to that. Only in the middle. This'll dry. If you make a mistake like that, it's okay. And I'm going to start with this one. And push it down to glue it on down. Just like that, and you already have one side. It'll even stand up on its own. Oh, it might. Maybe it won't. That's okay. And then we have the other side, putting glue on the stem here, all the way. I'm gonna hold it super tight. And then I can fold it, and now it'll stand up. There we have it. But now that I have those, I am going to draw my stem here. Give it a little twirly too. Draw my stem and give it a little twirly too. And then I'm going to add these details here as well, but you do not have to add the details because I feel like the shapes speak for themselves and they're really cute. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa! There we go. And suddenly, once we unfold him, you have a... Oh my goodness, that's okay. Because we flattened him out, he's got to take a moment. It's all good. We have an adorable standing pumpkin. It's just like this one. And then I will make one of the taller vertical ones too. And we'll have an adorable centerpiece. So let's get on to the next craft. Next up, we have the cutest little votives. You'll put a fake candle in here, or they're fine on their own. They're just so fun with the dots. Anyway, we have these votives to make in this episode. And to make them, I've got a red sheet of paper because I'm going to make a red one. Some gold leaves, some scissors, some tape, and a marker to add some detail. And then I also have a hole puncher. Let's get crafting. I'm going to start with my red piece of paper. And as you can see, these votives are all sorts of different sizes. So all I'm going to do is cut long ways. And I'm going to make like a medium-sized one. So I'm just going to cut here. Ah, my hand's stuck. And then my favorite part, and the super fun part, is next. I'm gonna take my hole puncher, and I'm just gonna punch everywhere on the top. Just like boom, 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 boom. Okay, I would say that looks pretty good. It's so cool. I love it. I'm gonna put these circles aside because we won't need them, but if you want to use them in your decorating efforts, I think that's also a fun idea. So, I've now got a bunch of holes punched in my paper, and I am going to turn it in a circle like this, and I'm going to get my tape. And I'm going to make sure the bottom lines up because I want to make sure that it can stand. I'm just going to get one long piece of tape. Like that. And tape here. All the way. Whoa. Down like this. It's okay if it's not perfect because you know what? Nobody's gonna see the back. Well, they will, but you worked really hard on them and it looks amazing, I bet. So yeah, there we've got our punched out votive, but I think he needs a little leaf on the front. And that's where my gold leaf comes in handy. I'm gonna do the longer one. I'm gonna decorate it real quick. I feel like we've already got polka dots here, so I'm just gonna do some swirlies. Like that. I think he's cute. And I'm gonna take my tape, do a little tape bubble, which just means you fold one side and fold the other side right over it. We attach it like this, and we attach it like this, and suddenly we've got a votive. And you know what? I have a fake candle because I put it in there, and when it's dark, like when you can actually see it, the little holes in the top, it looks like there's some light coming out of it, and it looks so cool. So let's get on to the next craft. I'm getting hungry, so we need to make some name tags so people know where they're sitting at our Thanksgiving table. To make these name tags, I am going to use some red apples, some green apples, and a sheet of gold paper. And then I'll also need a marker, some scissors, and some tape. So let's go. So first, I'm going to start with my gold piece of paper. It can be any color, but I was feeling gold today. And I'm just gonna cut it in half. Doesn't have to be exact, just like this. And then all I'm gonna do is fold it long ways, hot dog style, if you know what I mean. Like this. And then this one has the green on the top and the red behind, so I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna do the red on the top and the green behind. So I'm gonna grab my marker, and you know what? My one grandma is Barb, but my other grandma is Joanne, so I'm gonna write Joanne for my other grandma who's coming to Thanksgiving. Grand... I call her JoJo, so I'm gonna put JoJo. Jo. And got my tape bubble like this, right on the green, right on the red, and right on the gold. You can also use glue for this. I just wanted to use tape. And then if you want, you can decorate however you please, like this. And there we have it. The cutest name tag. I think my grandma's gonna love it. Okay, let's keep going. One of the easiest crafts in this lineup is this adorable little napkin ring. It's got a little leaf on there. And I've been making napkin rings for our Thanksgiving table most all my life, and I love making them, so I can't wait to show you. To make this, I'm going to use some green paper. We're used gold here, but it can be any color you want, and I chose green. Some yellow leaves, or whatever color leaves you want. A marker, tape, and some scissors. So, can't wait to make this with you. So first, I am going to cut on the short side of my green paper. Right here. I love this craft because there isn't that much waste, because if you keep making it with the same color, you can just keep cutting stripes, and suddenly you won't have any paper anymore, and you'll just have a bunch of amazing crafts. Anyway, we've got our stripe. It can be as big or as little as you want. This one's a little thinner than this one, but I like it this way. Whoa! And then I'm gonna do this yellow leaf here. And I'm gonna decorate it a little bit with my marker and do some swirls. Because why not? Swirl. Swirl. Maybe some polka dots too. Because they look so cute. It's like a metallic marker too, which is cool. I need my tape. And I'm gonna put a little bit of tape right here in my tape bubble that I showed you how to make earlier. Like that. And then all I need is a napkin. And you can place your napkin right in your napkin ring. Like this and like this. A little piece of tape to seal the deal. Like this. You can turn it however you want. And you've got the most adorable little leaf napkin rings. Oh my goodness, these are gonna look amazing on our Thanksgiving dinner table. I love it. Let's keep going. I'm so thankful for our time together today, so let's squeeze in one more craft. I'm gonna show you how to make the coolest little placemats for Thanksgiving. And this one says thankful and grateful with pumpkins and apples and leaves, and I love it so very much. But I'm gonna make my own, and I'm gonna show you how to make your own too. To make ours, we're gonna use a paper bag, some gold leaves, some yellow leaves, some orange leaves. Can you guess what's next? More leaves in red, some green apples, some red apples, and our pumpkins. And then I'll also need some glue and a bunch of colors. And also some scissors. So let's get crafting. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is get our scissors and get our bag and cut along the lines. You might need some parent help with this, but all you have to do is cut one side of your bag, and you can use the other side for another mat, which is so cool. Like this. Woo! Almost there. And then you turn it, and we're gonna cut again, all the way across, like so. And then finally, we'll cut again down this end. And we've got the base for our mat. Put that on the floor for now, but I'm gonna make my other mat later because I don't wanna waste the other side of the bag. But I've got my bag, or well, my mat now, and I'm gonna start punching out some shapes. Actually, I'm gonna go with the big one. This one here. And then I'm thinking a red apple up here. And let's see, what kinds of leaves can we do? How about a gold leaf? Woo! And I'm thinking an orange leaf. And maybe we'll go with a yellow leaf. Representation from most everything in that kit. I love it. And all I need to do now is glue down my leaves and my apples and my pumpkins. This and like this here. Ooh. Glue does not want to work with me today, but that's okay. We make it work. Got my pumpkin here. and my leaf. And suddenly, if you don't want to decorate, this is also a great placemat, but I'm going to decorate, and I bet you are too, and I bet yours is going to look amazing. So, what are some good Thanksgiving words? How about thankful? And K-F-U-L. What about gather? And hugs. And family. And, what else? What about love? I need to do love. Now I'm gonna get some of my other colors, and I'm just gonna decorate a little bit. Make this look like a pumpkin. Like that. And some polka dots over here. I love it. And maybe some stripes. Like this. And, what else should we do? Maybe our twirlies. I love it. And then I'm gonna grab this marker again, and I'm just gonna make some cute stars all over. This is so cute. I'm obsessed. More stars. More stars. I'm even gonna put some in the middle, even though my plate is gonna go over it. But that's okay. Okay. I feel like that was a success. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. So here's what we've made today. We have this adorable little dimensional pumpkin craft. These hole punched votives for fake candles. We've got our name tags for our table. We've got our napkin rings, and of course our placemats. So we've got everything for our Thanksgiving table. Now we get to enjoy Thanksgiving dinner together as we wait for Grandma Barb and Grandma Jojo to get here. Thank you so much for joining us on Craft with me this week. Bye!
Bye!